ages to swim to the beach. She dragged herself onto the sand and stood up slowly. The air was hot and dry. As she began to hobble painfully away from her beloved ocean, the boy she had saved came along the beach.
"Hello,"
he said.
"Have you been for a swim?"
They walked along the beach and became the firmest friends. The boy showed her the biggest rock pools, his secret cave, and the best place to climb the cliffs. He showed her the mountains of his kingdom, the lakes and the waterfalls. They watched the sunrise and the moon set. The boy showed her the palace where he lived.
"I'm a prince,"
he explained.
"I'm supposed to be important. I'm not allowed to do anything by myself."
At first, the little mermaid was excited by this new world. But as the days went by, she began to miss her ocean home. The bright sun was too hot, and the air too dry. She missed her sisters, the cool waters of the depths, and the many creatures of the sea. Her legs ached, and she felt slow and clumsy. She remembered how gracefully she had once been able to swim. One night, she left the prince a farewell note. She crept silently from the palace down to the beach. Under the silver moonlight, she walked slowly into the water. Then, with tears in her eyes, she slid beneath the surface of the waves. As she swam, the little mermaid realized how much she had missed her old home. Her family welcomed her back with open arms. Bit by bit, she began to enjoy the ocean once again. As before, she played happily with her sisters and the sea creatures. But she was no longer the fastest swimmer of them all. Swimming with her legs was much harder than with her powerful tail. From time to time, the little mermaid feels a little lonely. She swims slowly to the surface of the sea to sit quietly, looking towards land. And every now and again, the prince can be seen walking by himself along the beach beside a white palace, and sometimes he will stop and gaze quietly out to sea.